And I'm gonna go ahead and bake Polly a birthday cake, birth adoptaversary cake today. And I'm not doing this live only because there is some time involved, and I didn't want to, you know, have everybody just hanging around while it was cooking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you a few of the products that I'm gonna be using to prepare Polly's cake. And then once it's done cooking, you'll see the end result without having to wait, you know, 10 minutes. So first of all, just wanted to show you, this is called, I apologize if you can hear the brats in the background. So this is PuppyCake. It is cake mix specifically for dogs. This is the birthday cake version. They have banana, they have pumpkin spice. I've tried just about all of them. Usually I make like little tiny brownie bites, and the kids love them. It's a nice little extra treat. This is actually vanilla flavor. It is all natural. It's made in the USA. You can bake this in the oven or you can do it in the microwave. We're going to use the Tupperware MicroPro Grill to bake this, so I'm excited to show that to you. This is $6.99 at Valley Paws. You can get them on Amazon. It's a little bit more expensive, but the convenience of having it sent right to your door. Inside, you get the cake mix. You get the frosting mix. I promise you they're not killing each other. And then for the birthday cake version, you actually get a little pack of cute sprinkles. Yes, Walter. So it's all dog friendly and safe for dogs. So that being said, let's just jump in and I'm going to show you what I'm using today. So this is the Tupperware Supersonic Mixer. Well, they call it a chopper. This is the Supersonic Chopper. I'm going to step back so you can see it. I've actually replaced my big heavy KitchenAid food processor using this. It is a pull string. You can actually see the mixer inside spinning around. Pretty clever, huh? It also comes with, get this away from my husband, he's already done damage. It comes with a 3-blade chopper. I use this for dicing onions, tomatoes. I keep the cover on it because I put it in the dishwasher once and without the cover, and Rick almost needed stitches. So just, that's pretty sharp. But the great thing about this is that you can just, you put everything in here and then just pull that little ripcord a couple times and everything mixes really nicely. So this is the mixer attachment, just so you can see. And then all it does is the base has a rubber ring that comes with it, so it prevents slipping. You just drop that in there like so. Put the ring on the top and that locks in place. And then you have your separate, this is like, you know, starting a lawnmower. Essentially, it's the same premise. And then that goes and locks into place as well. So the nice thing about this is that there's a little opening right here, okay? And it comes with this tiny funnel, which has measurements in there, up to 50 milliliters or 1.7 ounces. And we're gonna go ahead and use that today. So what you do is you just slip that in there, and then what we're gonna do is you're gonna turn it. Excuse me. So when you turn it, that actually seals it so that you can like measure out your ingredients in here. And then when you're ready, you turn that little cup forward or whichever, or towards you, however you have it. And then you'll see I don't know if you can see, there's a tiny little opening in there that allows the liquid to drain into your mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the cake mix. Uh-oh, it's quiet in there. It makes me worry. So I'm gonna point the camera so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Ooh, this actually smells really good. Did I spill some? Of course I did. Certainly not a professional. Okay. All right, so the ingredients call for 1 egg, which I have here in my Tupperware clear food prep. So I'm going to dump 1 egg in there. And then it also calls for 3/4 cup of water. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in as well. Now it also calls for 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I use olive oil because it's better for your heart and also better for your dog. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in the little funnel attachment here. That holds just 1/4 cup. If you can see that line, it's just 1/4 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. Yes, Walter. Okay, so you can see what's going on here. Boop. You don't want to see me. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn the cup so that it drizzles in that oil a little at a time, which you can see the level is slowly going down. And then I'm going to go ahead and just, and of course it's going to take a little bit in the beginning. You can see it's not just putting my hand here just to hold it down. It's got that rubber grip in place. I'm not exerting a whole lot of energy, which is a good thing the way I feel lately. Just a couple more for good measure. It looks like all of the oil is in, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Put it in the sink to wash. Take that off. Take my ring off. And I'm going to go ahead and take my mixer out, and I just want you to see the consistency. You can see how it's all mixed together. Very little effort. Now I have done this with brownie mix before. This is the first time I've done it with cake mix. But it did a fantastic job with the cake mix. So easy peasy to use. Very little effort to mix it. Didn't require any electricity. This actually comes in 3 different sizes, and the great thing about it is if you get the smaller size, if you like to go camping, or if you live in a smaller place, even if you live in an RV, they're great to just keep in the cabinet, and you don't have to worry about using electricity. You can use it for mixing, you can use it for dicing, making salsa, whatever. That's why I like it. I'm so hard pressed for space in my kitchen, so getting rid of that huge KitchenAid food processor was a big deal for me. So now what I'm going to do, this is the MicroPro Grill, and I've already got my silicone ring on the inside. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and pour the mix into, put this here. You get my silicone spatula, and yes, it's Tupperware, I promise. I love these because these are super. I was used to buy mine from IKEA, and then I started buying them from Tupperware. This was the first one I bought, and you get what you pay for. That's all I can tell you. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pour this directly into this silicone ring. Right up to the top. See? The nice thing is these can all go in the dishwasher. I don't even have to wash them. And you could probably see nicely that just came just right to the top of that silicone ring. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop it in the microwave. The cook time for the microwave is actually on the box for this. But if you are making things in the microwave with your MicroPro Grill and you're not sure, you always get a little booklet that comes with your MicroPro Grill that tells you how long to cook different food items in there. If not, you can always go to the Tupperware website or Google it and it'll tell you as well. So for this, it says to microwave on high for 2 minutes and then cool before putting on icing and sprinkles. So let's go ahead and pop this baby into the microwave. Okay, so it definitely took longer than 2 minutes, according to the box instructions. I actually... it could be because it's condensed into a 6-inch, even though it said on the box for a 6-inch cake. But I did in 2-minute intervals, and it took a total of 6 minutes before it was no longer liquidy. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out so you can see. Ta-da! Looks like a giant cookie, doesn't it? It actually smells really good. It's all made with human grade ingredients. Half tempted to try it. While it was cooking, I went ahead and I washed out the mixer and I mixed up the frosting, which literally is just the powder plus 2 tablespoons of water. And then it's very liquidy, but it kind of dries almost like royal icing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the cake and I'm going to take out the silicone ring. It's got the cake in it. I'm just gonna flip it over onto my plate, and I'm gonna show you here what we've got. So this is, you can see because we made it in the MicroPro Grill, so it actually is a little bit of browning on the bottom. That's expected. That's what the MicroPro Grill is supposed to do. So when this cools, I'm just going to go ahead and put the frosting on it and then put a few of the sprinkles. I think it's cute, not, you know, because it's got pink and blue. I'm not even sure what the contents of the sprinkles are, but it's not chocolate, but it's all dog safe. So once it cools down and I get it all frosted, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of it and post it in the Tupperware VIP group along with a link to this video. So hopefully you enjoyed our little educational dog puppy cake birthday cake and helping us celebrate Polly's birth adoptaversary today. Have a great day and thanks for being here. Bye.